Hello friends, this is Kristen Brown. I'm at the church and this is the beginning of a project that I was asked to do, but I wasn't asked to do it quite in this detail. But what I was asked to do was for the drive-through Christmas Eve to recreate my wrapping paper Magi that I do most years along the wall in the sanctuary. And these would be outside, so I was warned probably paper is not the best idea. And so these PVC tubes were what I used to frame out. And let me talk you through a little bit of what I've done. So this is the youth room in the basement, and I've made more of a mess of it. It all begins with fabric for me, because I'm just, a fabric person. But I made these huge frames, and on them I've put felt and burlap, and that's kind of the backdrop for each of my little Magi. And you can see with this one, I've even been playing around with, this, incorporating the star. When I start with my paper Magi, I always start with the head. Once I have the head going, I can figure out everything else, and it's funny to have that translate into working with fabric too, but that's the way it's working for me. So my first day I got these frames together, second day I got them covered, my third day I worked on the heads, and I actually made pretty good progress on one that I finished up today, my fourth day, and that's this guy. He's my Magi in purple. And what I love about him is that the gift he has is one that I had saved last year after decorating. I take down my Magi, but sometimes I save their gifts to use again in a following year. And so I thought, hey, I'm going to use my friend again. The tassels and the detail on this guy are really, they're from my own personal stash of stuff. And they're left over from a costumes for Scrooge. He had a nightcap that always had a tassel at the end, and I had to make several of them, but I had several tassels left, and I thought, oh, perfect. So it's fun. Each Magi, like I said, begins with a head, and then I build off of that. I figure out the crown and the attire, and I start off with fabrics in the fabric store, and it's felt and scrap fabric from our banner collection, and then fabrics I've purchased. So it's fun. And this guy, I love his. I'm working with for the frankincense bottle, because that is a part of fabric. I just made it into an applique, and it's something that Susan or I picked up at Fatmo, and it's so beautiful, and it looks so great with this red Magi that I thought, ooh, I have a plan. So as quiet as it is here at church, it's really loud with ideas for me, and I'm really enjoying this time putting this together, and I hope you're enjoying this little insight. Here's a cape for my red guy. I've been painting the trim on it. It's much easier sometimes than sewing to paint. But yeah, so you'll see these guys. You'll see them when you drive through for Christmas Eve. I hope you do. And if not, you have a sneak peek at it. We'll put these panels up in the sanctuary afterwards if you have a chance to come by and see them. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and I'm sorry that we have to do this together apart, but I hope that you're doing well and staying safe. All right. This is Kristen Brown. Thank you. Bye-bye.